more than 1 million dreamers who are every bit as American as anyone else here in this room, who are not just being taught in our schools, but are so often teaching in our schools, are not just being defended by those who serve and put their lives on the line in deployments around the world, but are the same people who are deployed and serving and putting their lives on the line around the world. And so this strength, this asset, that we are a destination for the people of the planet, must be capitalized on with immigration laws that reflect our values and our interests and the reality in our communities here in Des Moines, back home in El Paso, Texas, throughout the United States of America. Our immigration proposal seeks to do that. We begin by saying that we will never again put another child in another cage when they've traveled 2,000 miles fleeing the deadliest places on the planet. We will not deport her mother back to the very country from which she fled. We will not separate those families anymore. And those families that have been separated, we will reunite them at once. We will spare no expense. We will pay any price. We will make sure that we stop visiting this torture and cruelty on our fellow human beings. We'll make sure that we honor our asylum laws and don't ask people to remain in place in Mexico, but allow them to follow our laws and make sure that they have their credible fear hearing, and not keep them in detention in for-profit prisons and cinder block cells, but release them through a family case management program that ensures that they follow our laws, that they show up to their court hearings, that they meet with their ICE officers, so that we are both safe and we're creating greater value for the taxpayer. It's 1/10 of the cost, and we're being far more humane to those who are at their most desperate and vulnerable. Second, we free dreamers from any fear of deportation by ensuring that we get them on the path to citizenship as quickly and as surely as possible. Their brothers, their sisters, their mothers, and their fathers, the original dreamers, which is how I've heard every dreamer talk about their parents. We make sure that the dreamer's freedom is not purchased at the expense of their parents. They too will have permanent residency here in the United States and be on